up, guys? I am here with your art lesson for this week. I'm sorry I am not here to do a live Zoom with you guys, but I wanted to make sure you guys had the lesson to finish up these fish that we've been working on for a few classes now. So today we're just going to add the details. We're going to add an eye and a fin to both fish, and then they will get stapled together and stuffed with the newspaper that I sent down. So everyone needs the fish from last time, the ones that you painted on the really big paper. You are also going to need the fluorescent paper. It's two-sided, so you can choose the side that you like. And then you will also need a black piece and a white piece that look like this. And then from your art kits, you will need something to draw with, scissors, and a glue stick, so we can get everything hooked together and glued on. So the first two pieces that you are going to need are the black and the white piece. We are going to work on making some eyes for our fish, so they'll look like this when you're all done. Please feel free to stop or pause the video along the way if you need to, or if anyone needs to get caught up. That's completely fine. So since we need two eyes, start out by folding the paper in half like a book. That way you only have to draw and cut once, and you will end up with two. So after you fold them in half like a book, you are going to draw two circles. So on the white, you want to draw a really big circle that takes up most of the paper. On the black piece, you're going to want to draw a smaller circle, so this can fit inside of here. So big circle here, little circle on the black piece, and then you're going to cut these out. Make sure when you cut that you leave the papers folded, because that way you will end up with two of each. You'll end up with two white and two black pieces. The next step is to take the black pieces and glue them to the white. So you can glue them at the bottom, or if you like it better, they can get glued to the middle of the white. It's up to you completely. But you're going to glue those on, and then you can set the eyes to the side. The next piece that you need is that fluorescent piece. Like I said, it's two-sided. Don't worry about which side is out. You can, once we get it cut out and get it ready to glue on, you can choose the side then. But we need two fins as well. So you are going to fold this piece in half like a book as well. Let's fold that right in half. And we're going to draw a fin on here. Doesn't matter which way your paper goes. First two lines of the fin are diagonal lines. So you start at the bottom, angle up towards the top. The next line that goes across here, you could draw any way you want. You can just make it straight. If you want it to look like a jagged fin, just do a zigzag. You could do just a rainbow shape, so it's curved. I like this kind of shape, two bumps. Reminds me of a mermaid tail. And then same thing with this. When you cut it out, make sure it stays folded. That way, after you get it cut, you end up with two fins. Now, if after you cut, they end up hooked together so it looks like one piece, just cut down the middle so you have two. Now you need your fish from last time. And we are going to glue an eye and a fin to each fish. The fin can go anywhere. Some people do it down here at the bottom, out here towards the back, way at the top. I'm going to do mine in the middle. So you do an eye and a fin to each fish, each painted side of the fish. Now is when we are going to staple and stuff. So I am going to bring you back up because this works a little bit better to explain. So you're going to take both fish and put the white sides together so you can see the painted side. And you're going to staple or have someone help you staple around the outside of your fish. It does not take a lot of staples, okay? 10 or 12 maybe, depending on the size of your fish. But make sure you leave part open. So leave the mouth open for right now. Because what you're going to do is take the newspaper that I sent down, make sure you pull it apart so there's enough there for everybody. Take a sheet of it, crumple it just a little bit. Don't try and wad it up into a teeny tiny ball or else you won't have enough newspaper. Crumple just a little bit and you're going to stuff it into the opening of your fish until it's nice and puffy. It should only take like 4 or 5 pieces of newspaper depending on how big your fish is. Once you get it to the as puffy as you want it, then you can finish stapling the rest of the way around to close it so nothing falls out. And then you're all set. These fish can go home with you. I don't need them back. If there's any extra supplies, so any leftover newspaper or any of the fluorescent or the black or the white paper, put it back in the plastic bag and put it in your mailbox, and I will come around at some point and pick that up. But these fish are all done. This was the last step, so you can take these home. I hope you guys had fun and have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you for the next art class. Have a good one, guys.